Well, for mid-October, this was an absolutely spectacular day here across all of western New York, from hilltop to lakeshore. Made it up to 74 degrees for top temp after a low of 52, well above the average. As we go into tomorrow, the sun will get up at 7:34 a.m. and the sunrise is not going to be the most spectacular because the clouds will be with us, and you probably won't see much of a sunset either because of the rain that's coming our way. We actually had a 1/4 inch of rainfall earlier on today, and the monthly total is now at 1.57 inches, which represents a departure from normal since September 1st of more than 3.6 inches, and we are down more than 10 inches for the year to date. So the rain that is coming our way is sorely needed, and we'll welcome it despite the fact that it's falling on a weekend. Now, that being said, we are also going to find at least a little bit of dry time early on Sunday. So if you need that, you've got that to work with. But later into the afternoon, definitely going to be seeing some sorely needed showers, busy breezes as well, and more sorely needed showers head our way for next week. But it will be a lot cooler. So enjoy some of the mild air that we have going for us here for your Sunday. Temperatures into the low 70s. Check out some of these winds. They're going to be sustained at about 25 miles per hour. Wouldn't be shocked to see some 40-mile-per-hour gusts later tomorrow afternoon. And again, the time frame to watch that Puddle Ducky's all excited about here is after, I'd say, about 3 or 4 o'clock to get in on most of this rain. As low pressure ramps up and heads our way, it's a solid shield of rain that comes in with this feature. And then as low pressure kind of stalls just to our north, we're going to see a lot of showers wrapping around that system, and that's why we have additional rainfall to talk about. Check out some of these numbers. By Monday evening, we could easily see more than 1.5 inches of rain, and we could be looking at 2-inch totals by the time we get into Wednesday. Temperatures are largely into the 60s right now. There's the slow-moving front back to our west. Again, when you wake up tomorrow morning, it will be dry, but it's a totally different story for the afternoon. And again, those breezes are going to be stiff coming in out of the south. There's the shield of moisture that comes on through, and then once it does, we are going to be looking at much cooler air to talk about here for early next week. Think temperatures not out of the 50s, and there could be a couple spots by midweek that never get out of the 40s. We drop to 60 tonight with a mostly cloudy sky and a mild breeze, pinpointing a high of 74 in Lockport with some showers, 77 with stiff breezes in Kenmore, 69 in Olean. There is that super 7-day forecast. It's kind of like that old song, one of these things is not like the other. That's Sunday. Then we head into next week with temperatures largely into the upper 50s. Showers early Monday morning. There will be a break in the action in the afternoon, and then again, it's much cooler and unsettled, especially as we work our way into Wednesday.